Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be playing Genshin. I know I've been playing it a very long while, but hey, you get to see me playing. But hey, you get to see me go forward in the story even. Also guys, this is the recording app I'm using to record. Also guys, if you don't know, I'm recording on my new phone. Yes sir. Also guys, I really need to talk to you about my Bed Wars match. Also guys, I haven't talked to you about my D&D because I actually haven't done it. But yesterday I did my D&D. A new person joined our D&D group or D&D club. But he was the one who joined our D&D campaign, not the other campaigns inside the club. Yeah. And again, I bought some bombs, and because it was like Halloween, they gave us an option to get free costumes, and that's what I wanted to dress up as. I dressed up as Klee. Yes, I did. I very well did. My D&D character is now dressed up as Klee, even though he's a male. He's a male, but it doesn't matter. He'll be dressed up as male adult Klee for the meanwhile. And I roasted the king, yeah. I roasted him so badly that he allowed me out. And even though the roasts I used, in my opinion, were mediocre, well, anyway, my dungeon master really liked them because I got out of the dungeons with the roasts. I said, let me remember, what did I say? I said, I'm leaving now, just like your dad. And then they said, finish him. And then I said, you want to see something scary for Halloween? Look at my hand. There's nothing. Yeah, just like your dad. Nothing. And then what I continue to say next is, you got roasted, just like your kingdom. That's what's going to be on fire for the next 7 days. Fortunately for you, 7 days was all it took for you to lose in this roast battle. And yes, I continued to roast him by saying, you need a lullaby? I'll put you to sleep. Here's some warm milk. The only milk you're going to get from anyone. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, I don't really think I'm funny myself, but it was good enough. Anyway, now let's go and find the thief. And what they doing. What the dog doing. What the dog doing. I am the goat. I am the one who knows what the dog is doing. What the dog doing. What the dog doing. Also, guys, I really wish I would have recorded my last match. It was so fun playing that in Bed Wars. It was really good. Okay. Now we go to the thief, and now we beat the thief.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away.
Also, guys, if you want to hear the story, I'm gonna be quiet so you can hear it. Look.
Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief. Let's go.
Also, I want to do a solo match with my brother in Crypt's Cavern. Because I know a secret cheat way. It's not really a secret cheat. They made it like that. But I know a cheatish way to do it. To do the first part if you don't know what any of the colors are. Anyway, let's go and speak to Lenny now. So guys, my nose is just full of water.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
How did that happen? So, like,
Did you get hurt, Lenny?
how did Lenny
I'll
like
be all right.
twisted just
It's
in
just
that
a
moment?
twisted
Even?
ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief! Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lenny's initiative paid off!
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Okay, guys, let's go. Go to the corner of the I cannot speak. Wait, no! Also, guys, I'm playing on phone because computer glitchy, as you know, guys. We're only 6 minutes into it anyway. See? Go back in, Heidi. Yay.
So, rewrite this thing to go into the city? Yes! What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really know how to use water!
Yeah, we do not use water.
It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring, even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's
Bro's
just
getting
that,
stuttery
well, you don't
juttered.
really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Yep, boys.
Whatever. Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Let's go, boys. Also, guys, can't wait to do a Bed Wars video and show you. I recorded a Blade Ball video, but I'm not going to post it. I don't feel like it. Recorded it on the computer, though, so yeah.
Oh, excuse me! Aren't you the great magician Lenny and his assistant Lynette?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
Cryovision right there. We know who it is. It's
I'm Charlotte.
Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte. I knew that, definitely.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you. Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Okay. Yeah. You could say that.
You recognize everybody almost immediately.
Yes, but
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I?
Oh my god.
Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
Yes,
So,
sir.
Charlotte, what do you usually report on? Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
Wow, bro's really good at doing that.
Is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country.
Also, why do you have like a weird feather up there? Guys, I'm going to put my recording app on where the weird feather is. So you can see it like that. Weird feather. Putting it back now.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case? That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious.
Just louding it up so you can hear a bit.
If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird. Oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed. So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found? That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
Bruh.
And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace.
They didn't vanish. They got murked, got turned into water.
To this day, none of the girls have ever been found.
But I don't want to sound obsessed, but I wonder how they would have tasted that with water.
But shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Sure.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Linny.
Let's go. Sweet. Anyway, yes, let's go, boys. Or girls. Oh, I'm just gonna name you all by boys if you don't really mind. Also, guys, I saw my YouTube channel. Somebody unsubscribed to my Hoyo Ninja. And I'm not saying it was even bad because I hadn't posted for such a long time. But if you want to subscribe, you can. I'm not gonna force you. Not gonna be one of those videos where 95 of the people watching don't subscribe. Yes, we did it. Let's go. I'm gonna complete this. Miss Angel. Yes.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this. Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly. I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Yes. Anyway, guys, hope you don't mind. I'm gonna skip through. I'm going to record the whole of Fontaine being done.
What a tough job.
As much
Always running around
Fontaine as I can
interviewing
do.
everyone.
The titles won't be anything too special, but it won't be anything too
Sure.
dumb as well. How did I die? Guys, I just hope you don't mind. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, yes, we've now officially reached the Fontaine courts. Hopefully my new phone can actually handle Fontaine. Because if you don't know, on my old phone, when I did have Genshin, some structures were invisible to me, so, yep. Yay, we got some of those books. Guys, I will complete, the thing. It's just really hard for me. But don't worry, I'll just get my Novelette to level 80 and then smoke them. And it's not too glitchy either. There's a few pauses every now and then, but it's perfectly whoa. I normally keep my volume even on mute because I find the voices of some of the NPCs just annoying. But
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
wait, yeah, because so Fremine, Linny, and Lynette are all
See,
like
everyone is
siblings.
getting
They're
busier now
actually
that Father will be returning soon.
they're actually all siblings because they live in the House of Hearth.
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm
You know my brother. I mean, not my brother. I mean,
You sound very
My-
sad to have a
my
diverse
friend
brother.
has Fremine. And yeah, he tried to take down Coppelius and Coppelia with it. I did almost the whole Coppelia thing. And over he wasn't here, he just died with Fremine because this Fremine isn't a high level. I think, pretty sure Fremine needs the yellow stuff, which is from
come here for a
Coppelius, I think, or Coppelia, I don't even know. I think,
What
but I
is it,
think,
Fremine?
no,
Do you
Coppelia
have
gives
something to tell
the blue one. I mean, gives the purplish blue one. Also, guys, just in case you don't know, I'm actually near my computer. Because, yes, I got my MetaQuest free. And my brother has a new mouse, he can no longer keep on complaining about the worst. Well, yes, even though we have bad internet, there's still no...
It's nothing. We were
Sorry,
just
guys, we're
discussing a little
speaking
housework.
gibberish.
Sorry for the interruption.
Anyway, I'm just putting YouTube up so I
before I
can
forget,
find some more Lumilau.
Yes.
Even give your whole
Went diving
Lumilau
and gathered
grinding.
lots of materials.
Like
I
my
was
phone.
about to give them to you.
Oh, they put a new Hell of a
That's our
Boss
Fremine.
video.
Always quick
Hell of
with
a
the
Boss, I
underwater
don't
work.
suggest watching if you're
All
young.
right, I'll take these
I
to
watched
the
it because it
workshop.
just felt like it, actually. But it's not bad. Also, guys, while I'm doing this, I'm also just going to do the Valorant updates. Damn! Bruh.
Looks like rain.
Do 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 do
You're
do.
right.
Bum bum ba dum dum
Wasn't
dum
it
ba
clear
dum
and sunny
ba
just a moment
ba.
I'm afraid
Yeah,
that's
so
just
the
how it
reason
is
the
here.
rain's crying up like this is
What's
teary-eyed,
wrong,
crying up like this.
There's a legend
Novella
about the
is
rain
no
that I
longer
seem to
happy he
believe.
wants all that
It
smoke
said that a
for
dragon
this.
of
Dun, dun,
water
dun,
once
dun.
resided in
Bum,
Fontaine.
bum, 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 bum,
When I was a
bum,
child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon!
Yeah,
Don't cry!
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
Okay, yes, boom. I found
You know,
all
you might be
78
more popular
Lumilau
magician if you
positions.
understood the concept of romanticism, or could at least play along.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers. It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Lemmy?
Okay, yep, I already had the video up.
Yeah,
And my
some
Valorant's in the
preparations.
background.
On the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Aranias. I'll have Lynette meet you.
Oh,
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there. I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all. Don't worry. We're
Guys, I'm just logging into my main account on
sorry for the inconvenience.
Valorant right now, bro.
Quite useless when it comes to
Also,
such
guys,
tasks.
if you want to know what my Valorant account's other name, it's Sun Ninja. I forgot to put a name, so it's Sun Ninja 2. You could have Sun Ninja 2. Nope, that's just my player name. My player name in it, I'm not telling you my username. Why would I? I'm telling the player name. So we have to go to the Belmont workshop. Dun, 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 dun. Also, guys, can't wait to show you some of the Lumiere locations. Of course, this isn't a Lumiere video, but who knows? Maybe you'll be happy with them. You know, for a place that looks like a workshop, it literally is just a forgery, but sure, okay.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making,
These must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold. I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Also, all I can think about is just things getting slammed by the machine in the back.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be...
where does a big machine like...
Well, but basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy... Wow, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically... When a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardiale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
That kind of sounds like people's dreams being converted into power for the Akasha system.
How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source? Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine.
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called mumusia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're off...
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50...
Huh?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop.
Hey, hold on.
Oh yes, it's child. Yeah.
If Confrérie
Even though I'm not a
wants
child
to
lover,
join
it's good.
Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of Mora. So,
you're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Exactly the same words.
Traveler, Paimon. I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here?
He's gonna give us his hydro
Long story
thing.
short, I've already been in Fontaine, but it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Either way you look at it, It seems things are going to get...
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here...
Hey, you, Northland Bank.
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the traveler like this.
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? Listen to me, boy. If you want Jamora, fine.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tooser ice fishing, Tooser said...
Hey, that's way
Who's
over
Too's?
the
Oh,
line.
I think Too's.
All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now.
Okay, now you're gonna get murked.
At least let me finish one sentence. Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I'm unsure this...
Oh, I didn't even notice. Yay, it's on the first. Oh, you have my symbols? Well, now symbols explodes. One shot, easy. So guys, see how glitchy that was a bit? It was much better than my phone, guys. You can already notice. My old phone, I mean.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a step?
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Huh?
Now's my chance.
He's still a good physical fighter as well, you know, so.
Huh. That was weird.
The reason your hydronosis isn't working, I mean, I thought your hydrovision is because you've been using your delusion so much. It's draining your soul, and your soul's no longer pure enough to use a vision anymore. I think that's what actually happens.
How could that happen? First time...
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides...
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child?
Well, I guess it's...
Huh? What kind of...
I don't know. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring...
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never specified. She just
never
said
explained
it.
that. But my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Isn't that going to be like the new boss from the leaks?
Oh, that sounds familiar. When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
How was that twisted? It's like me doing...
So why don't you just go ask your master?
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown... But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some...
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can... Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you.
What? More work for the...
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
official champion duelist?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with so engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty. From what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of...
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its... Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clarend, is the strongest of the champion duelists.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to...
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
Also, if we look at his vision, hold it will also tell us which, like, nation is from.
It got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just
Whatever gave you...
And guys, we're gonna look for those numeral locations. I'm gonna go crazy like 24 guys. I'm making all of these shots, yeah. Man, the whole time you turn up as a Navy SEAL. I'ma be lazy like 24 guys. I'm making all of that. If I get Yelan, I'ma be crazy like
the reporter who was very...
Imagine if I actually got Yelan, I'd be like, 24, got that. I'm a
so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just... hey.
Oh yeah, Linny's performance will start soon. But, sorry Linny, I don't care. So, guys, instead of going right there, we're going to start doing the locations of the lumiere aisle. So it'll be a good thing to show you. Okay, Mom, let's run. Okay, so first location you need to be, if my mind does not get me incorrect, you need to be at this location. So this Statue to 7. I'm being kind of generous here, even though I'm not generous at all. So you need to TP to this location. Okay, and now let's start the video about routes. Guys, don't worry, the video is just loading. Yep, the video is just loading, don't worry.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
Also, guys, if you don't know, it's even Halloween, so happy Halloween. Even though I don't celebrate it, still. So the first location we need to go to is over here. So, yep, this is the first location, guys. Still a bit glitchy, so I'll use Nuzula. Yep, okay, so they're in front of the statue. And then they legit just jump right off. And then it's on the seabed right here. So right here on the seabed, you can't, I can't have any way to indicate it to you, yeah, but it's legit right here. Oh, that's where you can find like about 3, 5. Another way you know this Lubina Lubai, because like starfish are here as well. I'm not killing bulls today. I am looking for Lumalile. See, book, first Lumalile found. You can find a little bit more Lumalile if you just walk down the beach. Yep, yeah, there's a second Lumalile. I knew I missed something. Okay, boom. There's 2 Lumalile.